Hey guys, welcome back to What If Deku had Aether's powers. I know I'm updating this one a lot, but I want to develop it more, at least get to USJ, which I'm going to work on for Minato. Anyway, let's just get into this. By the way, nobody's in the house except my dog, so I'm gonna be talking more like louder. So yay. Anyway, so let's get this. In the last part, we went to Mills to we went yeah. In the last part, Izuku went to middle school where he met Bakugo and they became pretty good friends. And at the end of the year, you, sorry, I had my second. And at the end of the year, Izuku, while being attacked by a sludge villain, managed to tap into his power, the power of Animo, which I personally main for Ether because in Genji Effect because I like fast combos. Or fast combos are better than damage. Geo's too slow for me, so I do a combo of Amber, no, Ether, Amber, and Zongli. Burn, Pyro, burn, burn them, Pyro, Animo combo. Um, and then use Zongli for bonus damage. Unless his ult is ready, then I will have order. Oh, I will have order. Anyway, with my personal preference out of the way, Um, so yeah, Izuku was attacked. Was attacked. Izuku. Then Izuku went. Izuku then, sorry, I messed up the script. Izuku then latched on to All Might and asked him to help look for Azumi. Soon after, the second Sludge Villain attack happened, and Windblade stopped him again. Afterwards, Izuku was offered One for All, but he declined since he might not stay in the Myrick Diamond world once he finds Azumi. So now, All Might, All Might is helping Izuku find. Uh, so now, All Might is helping Izuku find Izumi, making it his top priority. Also, he gave Mirio One for All. So now we start this part off at Dagobah Beach. Dagobah, I cannot pronounce it. Dagobah Beach, where Izuku is training with his Animo power, using Windblade or Palm Vortex. Technically, that's a technical name, but Windblade sounds cooler. To blow trash away. When he hears, "No, young Togeda, to better handle One for All, you must clean this beach." By the way, All Might is in his skinny form. Mirio sees Izuku as he says, Yagi-sensei, it looks like somebody had a similar idea. All Might looks to see Izuku as he says, "Ah, Midoriya." Izuku turns as he says, "Oh, hey, All Might, how are you?" He doesn't yell this. Izuku doesn't yell this because Izuku is more secretive in this What If. Sure, he had some slip ups with the other world stuff, but otherwise he keeps secrets all the time. And slip ups were very few. Like really, Inko is mostly the only slip up. Um, Anyway, so Izuku then sees Mirio as he says, "Oh, so you're the so is this your successor?" Mirio is shocked, saying, "Wait, wait. You know about All Might's form in One for All? How?" All Might laughs as he says, "Well, of course he knows. After all, I did offer it to him. I did offer it to him." Mirio is just dumbfounded as he asks, "Wait, what?" Izuku scratches back his head and smiles, saying, "Yeah, but I refused." But why? Why would you? But why would you? Izuku just looks down, saying, "Personal reasons." Izuku does not really trust Mirio. He trusts Inko because she took him in and offered to help him. All Might for the reason that he is a simple piece and he is looking into Izumi's location and making his top priority. So he did trust All Might. He does trust Bakugo, but he has been unsure about telling him because of his first impressions of Bakugo. That being that he's an egotistical douche, which we all know is true. For canon Bakugo, he's an egotistical douche early on, and still a bit is. But he has considered telling him at times. Anyway, Mirio says, "Oh, okay, I understand. Everyone has something they would rather not talk about." Izuku smiles and says, "Well, sorry, sorry. Um, Well then, I'm assuming you came here to train. You got that. You got it right. Well, well then, how about we have a spar? No quirks, just skill, just fighting skill. Mirio smiles and says, "You're on." Now, when it comes to them facing off with quirks, quote unquote for Izuku, um, I would say Mirio would win easily. Maybe, sorry, maybe if Izuku had his full power, he would beat Mirio, but who knows? Without quirks, however, that is a hard one, genuinely a hard one, because like Izuku, like Aether, has been to multiple worlds and has shown that he can put up a fight without powers. So I would say Mirio would win, albeit with a bit of trouble, because he was trained by a Night Eye. And if he's doing Night Eye, can do shit. But anyway, but he had trouble because Mirio, from what I've seen, is more of a brawler, like All Might. And I feel like that also, like Mirio is a lot like All Might, and that's why Night Eye suggested him, which was dumb. That's just because he's like All Might. Whatever. Anyway, sorry. Sorry. It's just something I do like have a problem with. Night Eye. Like he wanted just another All Might like that. Um. Anyway, so blah blah blah. Anyway, yeah, but Mirio is more of a brawler like All Might, but Izuku is more quick on his feet and can read attacks, so he could put up quite the fight for Mirio. Anyway, so for the most part, Izuku will be training with Animo and occasionally spar with Mirio, which helped Mirio overall, making him more adept in fighting. But anyway, time skip to the entrance exam, with Izuku tripping like in canon, but he uses Windblade to push himself up in the air, doing a flip and landing back on his feet. So he did not meet Uraraka yet. Now, unlike in canon, Izuku is not called out by Ida and that goes much smoother for him. He's not much of a mumbler in this one. um, so where was I? Yeah, everything is smooth for him. And he passes the written exam with ease. Now, at the gate into the fake city, Izuku notices that Uraraka is nervous and starts to walk up to her, with Ida stopping him and doing the same thing as in Ken, accusing him of trying to sabotage her, with Izuku saying, look, I just wanted to get to the front. I was just trying to get to the front as to not hurry when I use my quirk." Ida just stops. I see. I apologize. Ida steps away with Izuku walking up to Uraraka as he says, "Hey, you nervous?" Uraraka surprised says, "Oh, yeah, a bit." "Well, don't be. I'm sure you'll get in no problem." "Thanks, that means a lot." Also, quick tip: when the gates open, run in as fast as you can. In a real fight, there are no countdowns. Uraraka nods as the gate opens with the two dashing in, as everyone says, "Hey, they're cheating!" With President Knight saying, "What are you doing? There are no countdowns in a real fight. Go, go, go!" So everyone dashes in after them, with Izuku and Uraraka getting a head start on points. So Izuku is doing very well, and, he's destroying robots with ease. Now in the observation room, Nezu looks at Aizawa, looks to see Aizawa looking closely at one of at the monitors, as he says, oh, someone caught your eye, Aizawa?" "Uh, that boy with green hair and the sword. What's his name?" Nezu went looking into the files, but All Might says, "His name is Izuku Midoriya. His quirk is sword summon, but he can also tap into wind powers he calls Animo." Aizawa looks at All Might and says, as he says, You know him?" "Yes, I met him a while back. He's the boy that defeated the sludge villain." This caught Nezu's attention as he thinks, so he's the boy that turned One for All down. This might be an interesting year after all. Nezu would know about this, more than likely, honestly. Omar would probably tell him about what happened. Not like the whole other world shit, but like just about the One for All turn down. I see that being likely. Anyway, one sec. This might interest you after all. With 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 Aizawa thinking he's definitely going to be in my class. Sorry, throat problems. Um, sorry, it's just sort of I don't know. But anyway, okay. So, like in canon, the zero pointer is released, with everyone running away. As Izuku hears "Help!" and he sees Uraraka trapped under rubble. He dashes to her, and when he gets to her, he lifts the rubble off of her. Again, he did help clean up the beach, and so he is strong. And as he says, "Can you walk?" No, my ankle. Izuku sighs and says, "Okay, I got you." He picks up Uraraka bridal style, with Uraraka blushing as he says as he dashes. Sorry, not says as he dashes off. And time is called. Zero pointer is not destroyed because Animo may be busted for me, but on its own and in its current state for Izuku, it ain't doing shit to Zero Pointer. Like that ain't getting shit with ultimate Animo attack or not. So anyway, well maybe if it was Venti doing the Animo attack, maybe, but anyway, so as a recovery girl comes and heals Araka's leg, with Izuku putting her down as Uraraka says, "Thank you so much for saving me." Izuku smiles as he says, "It was no problem. I'm just glad you were right." But inside he's thinking, "Cute." Then Izuku says, "Well, I'll see you later at UA." At UA. Wait. Izuku stops it and says, "What's up? We haven't introduced ourselves. My name is Ochaka Uraraka." "Oh, right. I'm Izuku Midoriya. See you in class." So we time skip to UA. By the way, Izuku got the top score of the entrance exam. He saved a lot of people and did a lot better than he did in canon with actually destroying more robots. Or destroying a single robot, because in canon he only destroyed 0 pointer. Sorry. So where was I? So yeah. Anyway, Izuku got the top point on the exam. So anyway, Izuku walks into class seeing Ida arguing with Bakugo. As he says, as he sighs and says, hey Bakugo, why don't you try not starting high school off with enemies?" Bakugo sighs and just puts his feet down, with Ida walking up to him, to Izuku, thanking him for what he did, and also praising him for seeing the hidden factor of the exam. Izuku tells him that he didn't know about the rescue points, and he just did what he thought was right. And Uraraka walks in saying, "Hey Midoriya, I guess we are in the same class." Izuku smiles, but then he says, "So Teach, are you gonna start class, or are you just gonna lay there?" Izuku has elemental sight, which, which I always thought of it like sort of like how working how like how in Dragon Ball how people in Dragon Ball sense ki in a way. That's always how I always pictured it, except with elemental energy. Anyway, so yeah, Aizawa says, "I'm surprised you noticed me." And from here, most things goes in canon. But when Miyoneta goes to people, Izuku slams him down to the ground with the hilt of his sword, which Jiro tells the girls about. And when they get outside, the girls thank him with Izuku smiling as he says, "You're welcome. I just don't like people who perv on girls like that." And all the girls in 1A see his smile and all think, "So cute." You guys want to hear him, so and so this so it so so it is a hair. It is a Izuku X all girls in 1A. Anyway, with that, sorry. I'm just gonna. I feel like I'm gonna have either pain doing doing the harem, or I'm just gonna have fun doing it. I don't know. But anyway, the test goes much smoother for Izuku, and he does not. he doesn't get. He doesn't get the top score, but he's in the top 3. And from here on, everything goes as in canon, except Izuku does not have the nickname Deku, so because that nickname never existed. for him. So yeah. But anyway, I think I'll stop it here because because this is quite a long one. Not as long as my like some of my 30-minute ones and stuff, because those were just no script and just winging it mostly, and me doing more mess ups. But anyway, so yeah, this is just quite long for me doing a script on this one. I covered a but I covered a lot in this one. So, so this is just part two. I covered a lot. So part three might be short, just covering up until the USJ, the start of the USJ. But anyway, I'd say make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.